Hello friend, welcome back to my new lecture on Web 2.0, 3.0 and semantic web. So this is very interesting feature and this is very interesting topic uh, as per the today's scenario. Web 3.0 and we are moving towards Web 5.0. So we are in the transition phase of from Web 2.0 to 3.0 towards 4.0. So lots of the technology and techniques are going on right now. So, so we have to focus towards the 21st century technology. So these are the learning, innovation, skill, information, media technology skills, and so many newer technology. So we are thinking about the creativity and innovation right now, and we are moving towards this direction, towards the innovation, towards the creativity, communication and collaboration, media and literacy, ICT enabled literacy, critical thinking, problem solving, information literacy. So these are the so emerging topics, and we have to do web programming towards this direction. So we have to innovate the new technology, innovate the new web-based system, web-based application, collaborate collaborate and communication with other system, with other mobile, and problem solving, decision making, and so many things are a integral part of this web programming and web technology. So lots of the things are going on. So we have divided the web technology into different era. The first one is the web 1.0, then web 2.0, then web 4.0, and this way we came to this semantic web era. तो इस तरह से अगर हम बात करें तो जो पहली जो फर्स्ट जनरेशन थी वेब 1.0, इन दैट टाइम वी हैव बीन ओनली स्टैटिक वेबसाइट एंड वन वे कम्युनिकेशन इज देयर एंड वी हैव स्टार्टेड ऑनलाइन एट दैट टाइम. तो ये सिस्टम आया शुरुआत में ड्यूरिंग 90s, ये सारी चीज़ें चलती रही. देन वी हैव स्टार्टेड द बायडायरेक्शनल websites where the systems are two directional and user can upload the information and request, and accordingly the server responding accordingly. So this is the time, and this is called two directional website. And we have started online shopping, eBay has been started, online shopping, online banking, and so many new technology has been started at that time. So this is called second generation, but this is amazing, and this is second generation services. Uh, and that times in this second generation of services we Google is the torch bearer at that time. So Google is just like a torch bearer, and Web 2.x we are using so many technology. Web 2.0 Ajax, Mesos, RSS. Predominantly we are using these technologies here. So second generation of services that are let's these services means this Web 2.0 time is basically for collaborating people and sharing information online. So this is the interesting time of this era. And we have started blogging, we have started wikis, we have a strong network of the Wikipedia and social networking sites, lots of social networking sites, and YouTube where we can upload our videos and our information, our live videos also we can share on YouTube. And social bookmarking is possible right now. And so these are the new technology which we are using right now, and we are doing all the things. And we are moving towards the new more and more smarter technology. We are moving towards AI technology. But during this Web 2.0 era, so we have these large websites, the network of these large websites, and the web is free right now, and social networking has been started. This is the time of creating, publishing, sharing, collaborating information. So this is really amazing. And delicious blogger, Facebook, Wikipedia, Flickr, Twitter, YouTube, MySpace, that has been started during. These are the big web servers, and these are the big players of this web 2.0. So they have been started, and their functioning has been started. So blogging is one of the interesting area, and we can earn money by blogging the things. So how to start the blog and earn money online. So this is has been started. And wiki news, Wikipedia, wiki university, wiki codes, wiki data, wiki books, and so many things. Wiki university has been started. So these are the resources of this time. And MySpace, initially MySpace has been started. This was the biggest social networking website of USA. And Flickr is the one of the biggest image hosting service of that time when it was started during 2004-5. So to upload our photos or videos on the Flickr, and this is somehow this is backed by the data centers, and this is on cloud. So rather than storing the pictures and video on our own system on our computer hard disk, so we have started to store them on cloud and through these websites and these web based servers and technology. So blogging like Netscape.com, MySpace. So blogging free and voluntary. We are thinking and we are uploading our content. So this has happened during this time. And social media, social networking site has been started. MySpace.com, it has been started by the MySpace.com. It was the biggest site of the USA. This is the biggest English social networking site. 95 million members are there, and each day, each week, 5 lakh new users has been added on this MySpace.com. Then Google's initiative Orkut has been started, and today we have been so many newer social networking sites. These are the LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter. So they are in the existence. So we can say that you can be the time person of the year, but you have to root your presence. You have to organize your presence on web such a way that you can be the person of the time person of the year. So you have to improve your existence, and you have to save your existence on web. So today we can easily locate and collaborate by these social networking sites, and we can quickly create and easily create the content, and we can gather, store, and leverage large amount of information. So this is happening this era of technology, this web 2.0, 2.0 era of this technology. So we are contributing, we are writing, contributing, posting the records and content, as well as to photos, videos, as well as, and web services are using more and more during this time, rather than uploading the page and static page or only reading these pages. So this is the new era of technology. So by the evaluation of this mobile and internet, so we have started somehow, we have started web 3.0. This is also very interesting. So this is called, this era is started, this era is called web 3.0. When we have started this mobile technology, we have entered on this mobile and this technology. So we have started this era of web 3.0. तो इस तरह से वेब 3.0 के अंदर जो है सिमेंटिक वेब है, आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस है, 3D ग्राफिक्स है, यूबिक्विटस है. सो दीज आर द पार्ट ऑफ दिस वेब 3.0, web 3.0 standard. So we are moving towards this big database. So we have entered on this big database. So this is called web 3.0. जब हम इस big database की ओर हम मूव कर रहे हैं, तो इसको हम web 3.0 कहते हैं. तो ऑनलाइन, जैसे कि पहले मैंने आपको इन्फॉर्म कर दिया कि ऑनलाइन अगर हम, इफ वी आर डूइंग द सिंगल वन डायरेक्शनल movement, we are showing the static page, that is time called web 1.0. And same time when we are talking about the bidirectional side, means we can upload and download. The same time we are talking about these purchase sites, shopping sites, online banking sites. So this is web 2.0 time. And finally, by evaluation of this mobile technology, we came in the era of this web 3.0. And during the web 1.0, we have only static sites, we have unstructured site textual, these sites having the textual content. But during web 2.0, we have bigger sites, we have large websites, and specialize the specific content type, like webs like the large website like Flickr, like YouTube, like Facebook, Twitter. So we have in these big network like Microsoft, Google. So they are the big large sites. So sometimes they have their own monopoly. So then we have moved towards this web 3.0. तो इस तरह से web 3.0 containing semantically syndicating the arbitrary structured content. तो इस तरह से इसमें structured content रहते हैं, और ये जो है सिमेंटिक वेब की हम यहाँ पे बात करते हैं. सो दिस इज वेब 3.0. So moving ahead, we are going towards the new direction, and we are orienting ourselves towards this 4. Web 4.0, जहाँ पे मशीन इंटेलिजेंस की बात हो रही है या एआई फुली एआई बेस्ड सिस्टम की हम बात कर रहे हैं. तो अब आते हैं वापस फिर से वेब 3.0 में, हाउ इट इज ट्रांसफॉर्मिंग आवर सोसाइटी. तो ये बड़ा एक क्वेश्चन है. सो इन वेब 3.0 वी आर ग्लोबलाइजिंग. वी हैव बीन गूगल मैप, वी हैव बीन geo map. So we are globalized, we are the devices are globalized. So this Uber, Ola, they are many examples. So this is due to this web 3.0, as we have evolved this web 3.0. तो ये सारी चीज़ें वहाँ पे होने लगी हैं. So we are talking about wearable technology. This is happened only due to this web 3.0. We are talking about augmented reality or virtual reality, or real estate virtual reality. We can tour the real estate live, just like a live tour, as a virtual state. So this is happening by this. And machine can understand our voice, whatever we are asking to the machine, so machine usko understand karti hai. So this is due to web 3.0. Otherwise it is not possible. So bots are coming and bots are replacing human. So in place of the human counselor, bots answering our queries. So this is happening on big and large ऑर्गेनाइजेशन. तो ये इस तरह से सिस्टम आने लगे हैं. तो बॉट्स का सिस्टम इसमें आ गया है. हम रोबोटिक्स, वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट द रोबोटिक्स, दिस एंड वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट इंटरनेट ऑफ थिंग्स. So this all are the part of this web 3.0. Somehow web 3. When we can enable all the things, we can enable this IoT platform on web 3.0 and interfacing with web 3.0. Otherwise in web 2.0 it is not possible during this era of web 2.0. So smart, we are expecting this smart car or a smart house, smart home. As well as we are talking about our heating, ventilation, air conditioner, lighting control system, household security system, home automation system. They all are connected with the internet. And we are talking about the different sensors. Today we are smart city and different sensor technology in the irrigation system, and smart traffic lights, traffic flow in emergency vehicle and traffic light system. So they all are part of this web 3.0. So with web 3.0 we can do all the things with our server, and we can interface with our web server, all the things. So this is, otherwise they are not possible if we don't have any web 3.0. So we can use a tool like Google Alerts, which can monitor our brand and monitor the web for interesting new content. So this is also possible. Google Alert is a part of this web 3.0. Google Analytics, we can we can analyze our websites. So this is happening. This is happens due to this web 3.0. So finally, we can say the different part of this web. We can categorize web 3.0 in semantic web, artificial intelligence, 3D graphics, and computer. And the 3D, semantic web is one of the important portion of this web 3.0. So this is very important area of this web 3.0. तो हम इसमें जब बात करते हैं कि हम बिग नेटवर्क की बात कर रहे हैं, बिग डेटाबेस की, वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट द बिग डेटाबेस. So according to semantic web, so semantic web, in case of semantic web, it can understand what we are asking to our computer, whatever we are searching to our computer. However, in case of this web 2.0, just we are giving syntax to the computer, and computer will also accept the syntax and accordingly answer our queries. So here we are enabling computer work in cooperation. So this is in web 3.0. and the limitation of करंट सर्च. आज की लिमिटेशन क्या है सर्च की, कि द सर्च रेट आर हाई रिकॉल एंड लो प्रिसीजन एंड रिजल्ट्स आर हाईली सेंसिटिव टू द वोकैबुलरी. तो बहुत सेंसिटिव रिजल्ट हैं एंड रिजल्ट्स आर सिंगल वेब पेज. सपोज वट एवर वी आर सर्चिंग, इट विल ओनली गिव अस सिंगल वेब पेज, and then we have to find the things which we are which we want. So we can say the personalized so we need the personalized searching and searching based on the reasoning and logic. So this is not in Web 2.0. So somehow this is included in Web 3.0. The most of publishing content are not structured to allow logical reasoning and query answering. So this is not in 2.0. This is in Web 3.0, and the search in Web 2.0 is very frustrating. Suppose in Web 2.0, the web pages are written in HTML, and HTML describes syntax, not semantics. It can understand only the word which is given, but Web 2.0 will not understand the meaning of the things. Means it is not understanding the semantics. It is only understanding the syntax. So if computer can understand the meaning behind the information, so then we will be benefited by that. तो उसका हमको बहुत ज़्यादा बेनिफिट होगा. सो दे कैन लर्न व्हाट वी आर इंटरेस्टेड इन. तो ये कंप्यूटर को मालूम होना चाहिए कि हम किस चीज़ के लिए इंटरेस्टेड हैं. तो इस तरह के बहुत सारे एग्जाम्पल हो सकते हैं. दे कैन हेल्प अस बेटर फाइंड व्हाट वी वांट. एक्चुअल में हम क्या चाहते हैं. समटाइम वी हैव सीन दैट सपोज वी आर सर्चिंग समथिंग, तो हम जो सर्च कर रहे हैं हमको वो तो नहीं मिलता, हमको और बहुत सारी चीज़ें मिल जाएंगी. तो एक्चुअल जो हम चाह रहे हैं वो नहीं मिल रहा है. मीन्स आवर सर्च इज नॉट सो इंटेलिजेंट. सो वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट द इंटेलिजेंट सर्च. So today web is about document, but semantic web is about things. Means semantic web will recognize the people. It will recognize the places, event, companies, product, movie. It can understand the relationship between the things. Suppose we have taken a snap of any city. So our web, our search will automatically search that which city is this. तो इस तरह से आ जाए. सपोज हमने किसी का पिक्चर अगर हमने स्नैप लिया और वो उस स्नैप के बेसिस पे उसको आइडेंटिफाई, इमेज को आइडेंटिफाई कर ले कि ही कैन रिकॉग्नाइज द पर्सन कि कौन पर्सन है, किसकी इमेज ली गई है. तो ये वाला सिस्टम हमारा, हम इस डायरेक्शन में हम मूव कर रहे हैं. अंडरस्टैंड द सिमेंटिक वेब. तो क्या किस तरह से हम फिर और भी इसमें बहुत सारी चीज़ें हैं. तो हाउ टू अंडरस्टैंड द सिमेंटिक वेब. सो सपोज वी वांट टू सर्च अ मूवी एंड ग्रैब समथिंग टू ईट. तो हमें क्या करना होगा कि हमें एक्शन मूवी देखनी है. तो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल वी विल सर्च अबाउट द एक्शन मूवी एंड अबाउट द थिएटर वेयर दिस एक्शन मूवी इज रनिंग. और फिर हमको ये देखना है कि इटालियन फूड्स के बारे में, और हमने सर्च किया कि हम कौन से रेस्टोरेंट नियर बाई हैं जहाँ पे इटालियन फूड हम सर्च करेंगे. तो इट विल टेक अराउंड हाफ एन आवर एंड मोर देन मे बी मोर देन 1 आवर. तो ये सारा प्लान करने में आधा घंटा या 1 घंटा आपको लग रहा है. सो ये आज का सिस्टम है. दिस इज हाउ द थिंग्स वर्क टुडे. तो ये चीज़ें हैं. हाउएवर द सर्चिंग इज गोइंग ऑन द गूगल सर्च एंड अदर Bing search, they are doing their searching process more faster. तो लगातार अपडेशन हो रहे हैं, लगातार रिसर्च चल रही है. पर वेब 3.0 की अगर हम बात करते हैं तो वेब 3.0 में कि सपोज वी हैव गिवन ए क्वेश्चन, वी हैव एंटर्ड दैट आई वांट टू वॉच एन एक्शन मूवी, देन want to have dinner at Italian restaurant. तो accordingly it will personalize the search and accordingly it will answer us. और ये बहुत फास्ट सर्च होगी and very fast it will quickly it will answer us. तो ये पूरे सेंटेंस को, तो यहाँ पे हमने यहाँ पे and then हमने यहाँ पे यूज किया है. मीन्स वी आर यूजिंग द लॉजिक एंड वी आर यूजिंग रीजनिंग. सो वी आर अप्लाइंग ऑल दिस थिंग ऑन दिस सर्च. तो ये वेब 3.0 में पॉसिबल है, ये सिमेंटिक वेब में पॉसिबल है. तो इस तरह से मैनी वेबसाइट्स आर कंटेनिंग द सिमेंटिकली सिंडिकेटिंग आर्बिट्रेरी स्ट्रक्चर्ड कंटेंट. तो इस तरह से बहुत सारी वेबसाइट है जो आपस में कनेक्टेड होंगी और सिमेंटिकली दे विल सर्च द थिंग्स. जबकि वेब 2.0 में वी हैव लिमिटेड, वी हैव लॉट्स ऑफ वेबसाइट, बट वी हैव बिगर वेबसाइट्स एंड लाइक याहू वेबसाइट, लाइक YouTube website, like Flickr website, Twitter website, Facebook website, Microsoft website. So we have been big network, big sites, and in Web 1.0 it is unstructured website are connected with each other. So this is in Web 3.0, and the interesting thing on this Web 3.0, if we see the progress graph of all the web era. So during the Web 1.0, we have been HTTP, HTML, CSS, JavaScript. During 90s, we have been this, and then social webs, sharing, grouping, relationship. We are talking about this. Then we are talking about the data web, and today we are moving towards this semantic web era. So where we are using reasoning, logic, rules. So these things we are using on our search. So maybe this search is very faster. So with these words, I end my this mm, lecture. So thank you guys. Thank you very much. I hope that you understand all the things. Thank you.